This is Dan Seifert with mobileburn.com, and this is a look at the LG Connect 4G for MetroPCS. The LG Connect 4G is an Android 2.3 Gingerbread device with LG's custom user interface. It features a 4-inch WVGA 480 by 800 pixel display, and it has LG's NOVA technology, so it's extremely bright and very vivid. Viewing angles could be better though, and the colors are not as saturated as we've seen on Samsung's Super AMOLED screens. The body itself isn't the thinnest phone on the market. It's about 11.7 millimeters thick, and it weighs about 137 grams. The rear features a textured black plastic cover that does add some grip to your hand, while there is also the location of the 5 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash. In your hand, the LG Connect 4G is relatively well built, but it definitely feels like a lower end phone, as it is all plastic construction. Powering the Connect 4G is a 1.2 GHz dual-core Qualcomm S3 Snapdragon processor. It is paired with 1 GB of RAM, and during our tests, it wasn't quite as fast as we expected it to be. There were some noticeable lags when launching applications and going through the UI, but that might be because of LG's relatively heavy-handed UI interface that maybe take it or leave it for some people. Browsing the web with the LG Connect 4G is a relatively pleasant experience. Pages load fast, and scrolling is very smooth once a page has fully loaded. The Connect 4G does support Adobe Flash Player, so it does take time to load some Flash playing elements, and we did have some trouble playing back some videos that were embedded in pages. Pinch to zooming is smooth though, as is double tap to zoom once a page is fully loaded, and pages look good in the landscape orientation as well as portrait. LG has implemented its own window system for managing multiple pages, and while it is attractive, it can be a bit clumsy at times. The other interesting part of the LG Connect 4G is its integrated Rhapsody service. MetroPCS subscribers that choose the high-end plan from MetroPCS also receive unlimited music streaming from Rhapsody's service. Music can be streamed over Wi-Fi networks or MetroPCS's LTE 4G network. The camera on the LG Connect 4G is a 5 megapixel autofocus unit. One thing that we did notice was that it does launch much faster than older LG models. It features tap-to-focus autofocus, quick shot-to-shot times, as well as various controls that you can perform. The front-facing camera is VGA quality, so you can record self-portraits or do video calls. And the detail recorded by the camera is alright. It's nothing going to be able to win any awards. Video is recorded at 720p HD resolution, however controls are very limited. There's no autofocus while recording, and it's not possible to zoom while you're recording. The video itself is actually pretty detailed, and frame rate is pretty solid as well when you're playing back on the device itself. So that's our look at the LG Connect 4G for MetroPCS. The Connect 4G is an Android 2.3 Gingerbread smartphone that supports MetroPCS's 4G LTE network. It has a 1.2 GHz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor and features 1 GB of RAM. It also has a 5 megapixel autofocus camera and is primarily constructed of plastic construction. Performance was great, but not so great that it was meant to blow us away. You can purchase the Connect 4G from MetroPCS for about $320 after rebate. MetroPCS does not require a contract with its cell phones, and plans start around $40 for a smartphone, though you will have to bump up to $60 per month if you want to get the full unlimited services with the Rhapsody streaming. So there you go, that's our look at the Connect 4G for MetroPCS. This is Dan Seifert from mobileburn.com. Thanks for watching.